Hey guys, welcome back to the Home Turf. Hopefully you're doing good and having a great day. I love you all. I'm so glad you could join me. We're talking about MLMs today. And before we get into the video, I want to say sorry guys for not putting out a whole lot of anti-MLM stuff here recently. You guys know the struggle I've been going through. But you best believe that I've been thinking about you guys every single day, right? Something has to be done. There needs to be a platform for voices, and this is here. So again, guys, if you want to tell your story of your experience through a multi-level marketing company, please reach out to me. The more exposure we get on this, the more of an opportunity we have to save others from these companies, and the better chances we have of these companies finally dying off, and stop scamming people. So that being said, the biggest thing that really came to mind for the next video, which is today's video, um, is uh, is that finally what's happening? Are Is the multi-level marketing industry finally dying? And I would say yes, but no. And I say that because doing a quick Google search, I found that there was a global decline of about 2.3% when it came to the industry. And that was mainly here in America and over in Asia, specifically China, because, well, I mean, at least China is Amway's main market. And even they experienced a decline back in 2024 of about 3%. So the big 3.0%. um, we would like to see that a lot higher, but it's better than nothing, right? They made 7.4 billion last year, and that was actually compared to 11.3 billion back in 2003. So, and they've actually declined consecutively the past 3 years. So that's good news, right? Um, we also see other uh, um, multi-level marketing companies experience the same decline, such as Roden and Fields, Beauty Counter, and Tupperware. A lot of them are losing a lot of subscriptions, and because of that, the revenue. We all know how multi-level marketing companies make their revenue because it's not off of external retail sales. It's always going to be off of their own distributors, right? Their IBOs. We all know how that goes. Here's the thing though that's kind of concerning to me. There is a rise of affiliate marketing. Um, Now here's the thing, right? Uh, what is affiliate marketing? Well, affiliate marketing is where a company will pay a third party, right, third party person or entity to promote their products. So pretty much, since a lot of these companies are moving from the MLM model to an affiliate marketing model, um, it's more than possible that they're not going to be hiring distributors um, or any kind of investors therein. They would more than likely go to, again, third party, which is what I would assume a third party to be, just such like ESPN or CNN or those guys to promote their products. It's definitely not the average American that I see, with retail sales experience, maybe 1 or 3 years, that they would look at to go and promote their stuff. So, um, that's where I see that kind of business model going into. Um, and something I would imagine that they would do something there, some more shady shit. Just my opinion. Um, and again, work out some kind of way with that. And so it's not that these MLM in the MLM industry is dying in itself. I think it's just transitioning over into something else. Whether or not that is good or bad, I don't know. It's yet to be seen. Um, so we'll see. I will continue to do research on the affiliate marketing things, and whatever I find, I'll let you guys know. But as far as that goes, um, the industry itself is collapsing. Um, but hopefully, these companies do change tactics and they stop the deception. They stop the scams and everything like that. I doubt they will. Right? This seems like a rebranding to me, essentially. Right? And so we'll see. But moving on here. Um, there's also investors. Investors are pulling out, and companies like USANA, um, New Skin, Medifast. These companies have also experienced pretty sharp declines because of investors pulling out. Don't have the numbers on that, but with that, they've also lost sales, of course, because they're losing. Not only are they losing investors, but earlier they're losing subscribers or IBOs. Right? People are actively leaving the companies, and so when they do, obviously the revenue is going to dry up. So that's exactly why multi-level marketing is unsustainable. You recruit people, you have them pay the monthly subscriptions, anywhere from $200 to $400, right? You have them spend money on the training, right? The audios, the books, all that shit. And then once they realize that they were scammed, they leave, and then that's how they lose the revenue. We all know how that works. Um, Now there are still some companies operating. Some of the biggest ones being Monet, Amway, of course, Herbalife, and Kangen. Kangen Water. How the fuck you pronounce that? um, we all thought Herbalife died, and I do believe that Herbalife isn't really operating so much here in America, uh, but they are operating overseas, unfortunately. Um, they did settle a lawsuit with the FTC, of course, and I think that kind of crippled them a little bit, but they are still operating, unfortunately. So there more than likely are others, but I do know that there are other companies that are getting hit with lawsuits from the FTC and others, of course. But hopefully we'll see something with that in the near future. Um, So I mentioned other companies shifting away from um, the multi-level marketing uh, model and going over to the affiliate marketing. Um, and I wanted to mention some of the MLMs that had actually uh, went out of business, and one of them being uh, um, Avocare, I think. Is that how you pronounce that? Avocare. They got hit with a lawsuit, um, and they're still struggling, so they might close soon, hopefully. 31 Gifts. They I think they also got hit with a lawsuit, and they closed. Either that or they just lost revenue and closed anyways. That's great. But as far as I know, there are companies that are getting hit with lawsuits and are losing quite a bit of revenue and closing down. Um, some of other MLMs that are shifting away from the multi-level marketing model is going to be Bodhi, formerly known as Beachbody, Roden and Fields, as I brought up earlier, um, and Saint, or Scent, Seint, I think is how you pronounce that. don't really care. But yeah, so you have companies that are shifting away from affiliate and perhaps, with more honest means of making money, they'll realize that they suck at they suck at marketing. um, but we'll see. I don't see. I really don't see these companies changing tactics. It's just it's too easy to make money off of faith in people, right? This if you can get someone to believe in a sunk cost fallacy and keep them there for, I mean, until they are absolutely destitute, um, that's a good way to make money, unfortunately. And so that's just, obviously we've seen it with the um, the 50s and the 60s and on, right? But apparently we're seeing a decline here globally. But you know, we'll see. One thing that I really wanted to hit on too was that China again is the biggest market, or at least for it is for Amway. And so, listen, guys, for my guys that are in China, please, 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 spread awareness of these multi-level marketing companies. They're not there to help you at all. They're not. They're not. If they really cared about helping people, they wouldn't mark up prices on their products to an astronomical amount of money. They wouldn't. They wouldn't. I mean, I saw some products that were, a set of pots and pans. I think it was a set of a couple of pots, a couple of pans, I think, for what, over 200 something dollars. Um, and so it's insane to me. It really is. It's insane to me. And so, guys, look, spread awareness, man. Spread awareness, please. I mentioned social media earlier, and putting a lot of exposure on these companies, and so the more stories that are being told, the more people are aware of multi-level marketing companies and their tactics to get people recruited. Um, is the better that's going to be for everyone. We need to spread awareness. We absolutely have to spread awareness. So, guys, I just ask that you would help me to spread awareness. Um, because this fight is going to continue until they're finally gone. We want all of these companies either rebranded and change their tactics to honest, I mean honest, not deceptive means of making money, but honest, caring, and caring for their distributors and actually giving them what they're worth. But I don't see that happening. So, I just like to see all of them go, because they deserve it. They really do. Scamming people and all that shit. But that's pretty much all that I have. All that I have here. Um, Again, I don't wish any ill will on anyone. I really don't. But it's just the way that these companies operate is what's really just destroying people. So, I'm not slandering anyone. I'm not slandering anything. I'm just telling the truth. It is the truth. So, if someone has a problem with the truth, whatever. Um, but yeah, let's keep doing what we can to spread awareness. Again, guys, if you want to tell your story, please reach out to me. Okay, please, please, please reach out to me. I'm here for you. Right, this whole community is here for you. I understand there's only 300 of us, right? But 300 can turn into 600, and then 600 to 1200, and then we explode from that point on, right? Um, so we got to do absolutely everything that we can to help each other out. Okay, because look, don't just watch this video and then turn it off. Please don't do that. Watch the video and then share it with all that you know who have had experience with um, multi-level marketing companies, whether they were recruited or just approached, right? Again, this platform is here for you, and so, if I would so love to offer my platform to you so you could tell your story. Everyone deserves a voice. Everyone does, and so don't be afraid. Don't be discouraged to reach out. People, think of it this way: you're telling your story to help someone, right? There are a lot of people out there that have no idea what a multi-level marketing company is. I didn't. I had no idea what it was because there's not a whole lot of talk about it. There really isn't. And so help me to get exposure on this. Please help me to get exposure on this. Because something needs to change. Something really needs to change. It's starting to change, but with them shifting away from MLM to, affiliate marketing, I don't know where that road is really going to take. Is really going to take us. So just help me spread awareness, guys. That's all I ask. Um, so, but I do appreciate those who are stepping forward. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are brave, man. You guys are brave in stepping forward and telling me your stories, whether MLM or anti MLM or not. Right? You guys are so brave, and I just want to say that I am proud of you guys because it takes a lot to come forward and tell your story, especially putting it on the internet. Because we all know, nothing disappears from the internet, and so the internet can also be very unforgiving, but the internet can also be very supportive. So don't just look at things, negatively. That being said, guys, um, please show support for those who are stepping forward and telling their story because it's hard. It really is. It's very hard. Um, but you guys got this. I'm here to push you every single step of the way, um, and encourage you to do what you wish to do. Right. And so we're all here to lift each other up, guys. All right. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off here just so I don't keep ranting on. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully, you got something from this and you learned something from this. And if you did, that's awesome. Please consider liking, sharing, especially sharing. Becoming part of the family. Please become part of the family. Subscribe. And leave a comment too, please. The algorithm really cares about engagement on a channel or on a video, and it's really going to push that video and the channel. So that we can get more exposure on this industry. So please support the channel that way. I'd greatly appreciate every single thing you guys do. I mean, I appreciate you guys anyways. You guys are killing it. You guys are crushing it. Thank you all so much. Hopefully the things that I'm doing here on the channel really helps you, whether mental health wise or education wise. I just hope that it really helps you guys because we're here. We're here for everyone. I'm here for everybody. Okay. Again, it started off as a men's channel, but has become something a lot more than just a men's channel. So, um, thank you guys for all that you're doing. If you have anything specific that you would want me to cover, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to do so. But till then, guys, make sure you are taking care of yourselves. Please, both mind and body. Um, get right here, okay? Get right here. And then also get right here. Go do something physical. I'm telling you, go do something physical. It helps. Um, I went out for another ruck today. Was great. I sweat a lot. My back hurts. Just gotta push through the pain. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. Got to breathe. Some good air. So go out, get physical, and be prepared for anything. Right. You don't know what kind of attack will come, either psychologically or physically. So just be prepared, especially for my boys. All right, because you must not only defend yourself but your family as well. They depend on you. So so be that man that you need to be. Um, also lift each other up. Okay, lift each other up. Okay. We all know this world is too negative. So let's bring some positivity. Let's bring some good vibes. Let's bring some love. Okay. Let's love each other. Give the right information, of course. The right information, whether it hurts feelings or not. But the right information. Let's lift each other up, and um let's send each other in the right direction. Okay, guys. So thank you all again so much for watching. If you need me for anything, just reach out. Just reach out. My email is on the page, um, and you're more than welcome to use my open door policy. It's there for a reason, so use it. Um, that being said, guys, I wish you all a very, very good day. Please be careful. There's a storm coming. At least at least there is here on the East Coast. So be careful out there when you're driving. Um, and yeah, so just take care of yourselves, guys. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys soon.